Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Hawksus here, back with another Rules of Survival gun guide. Now today we're doing the AWM sniper rifle. Now this sniper can be found both in crates and on the island. So basically it's really easy to find because you can either get it off someone's dead body, loot in a house or something, or just in a crate. And honestly, it sucks when you get it from a crate because it's probably the worst crate weapon in my opinion. But yeah, let's go into it. Alright, so here's the basic stats of the AWM, and if we compare it to the Barrett, the other bolt-action sniper rifle in the game, you can tell that the AWM has higher firing rate, but really that's about it. They have the same mag size of 5, and if you have a extended mag, you can get that up to 8. But the Barrett has higher power and stability. AWM, really, the only good thing about it is its firing rate, and I'll get more into that later, and honestly, the firing rate difference really isn't that much. Okay, so the attachments of the AWM are the exact same as the Barrett. It can take a silencer, compensator, flash hider. On the mag, you can add a extended mag, quick draw mag, or extended quick draw mag. And then on the stock, you can add a cheek pad. And then the sights, you can add any sight in the game, but it comes default with the 4x. Alright, so the silencer makes your gun not show up on the compass. So if you're shooting next to people, they won't see you on the compass unless you're really close to them. I gotta test this to see like the exact ranges in the future, but that's what the silencer does. Compensator reduces recoil, but this doesn't matter with the sniper because it's bolt action. So when you aim in, you shoot and then you do the bolt and you aim back in, so the compensator is completely useless because recoil doesn't really matter with a bolt action rifle. The flash hider just hides the flash a little bit. The magazine, extended mag, puts you from 5 to 8. Quick draw reduces your reload time, which I'll talk more about in a sec. Extended quick draw just does both what extended and quick draw does. Cheek pad reduces your vertical recoil, which is also useless on a bolt action rifle, so you don't even need a cheek pad really, but you can add it if you want. So the reload time without a quick draw is 2 seconds, and if you add a quick draw or extended quick draw, you go down to 1.3 seconds. Okay, before I show all the damages, I just want to explain that if you do 100 or more damage to someone, you're going to instantly kill them no matter what health they're at. So yeah, just know that moving forward. So if you shoot someone in the head and they don't have a helmet, you're going to deal 210 damage. If you shoot them in the chest or back, you're going to deal 84 damage. And then if you shoot them in the limbs, also 84 damage. If someone has a level 1 helmet on and you shoot them in the head, you're going to deal 147 damage. So that's going to be a one-hit kill. If you shoot them in the chest and they have a level 1 chest on, it's going to be deal 58 damage, which is just over half their health. And then if you shoot them in the arms or legs, 84 damage. Once again, it's the same thing throughout. If you shoot someone in the head and they have a level 2 helmet, you're going to deal 126 damage, which is a one-shot kill. If you shoot them in the chest or back and they have a level 2 vest on, you're going to deal 50 damage. And then arms or legs is 84 damage once again. So if someone has a level 3 helmet on, so the highest level helmet, okay, so if someone has a level 3 helmet, which is the highest level helmet and most protective thing you can put on your head, if you shoot them in the head, you're going to deal 94 damage, which is not a one-hit kill, but it is really close to it. If you shoot them in the chest or back and they have level 3 vest on, you're going to deal 37 damage. Now, the thing about this is, if someone has a level 3 chest on, they'll take 3 AWM shots to the chest before they die, which is insane for a sniper, so that's why the AWM isn't as effective as like the Barrett per se, but I am going to show you guys a technique that I use that makes the AWM very useful. Alright, so here's a video comparing the firing rate of the Barrett and the AWM. Now you can see that the AWM is slightly faster firing rate. One of these shots I kind of was delayed on it, but regardless, the AWM is slightly faster, but it's barely anything. Okay, so the firing rate of the AWM is 1.97 seconds. The Barrett is 2 seconds, so this is just below the Barrett in terms of firing rate, but honestly, it's not even that big of a difference. Also, I got rid of the effective firing rate because I realized it's basically useless and all depends on your attachments, your scopes, and things like that. So I just kind of forgot about the effective firing rate. So if you watch my other gun guides, we got rid of that number. Also, I got rid of the DPS just because that number was kind of useless as well. If you want me to bring those back in future videos, I can do that, and I'll also comment down below in the comments what the DPS is just for anyone that's curious, but I think I'm going to take it out of videos from now on. Okay, so my advice and overview of the AWM is, this is basically the poor man's Barrett. If you can get your hands on a Barrett, definitely do that, because the Barrett's going to be way better than the AWM. But if you do have the AWM, here's some tips to help you utilize this gun in the best way you can. So from the damage stats that I showed you, we now know that a headshot will be an instant kill no matter what, unless your opponent has a level 3 helmet. So I say always aim for their head, and if you do hit them in the head and you don't kill them, if you do 94 damage, which means they have a level 3 helmet, here's a really effective tip and kind of strategy that you can use to finish them off. So if you hit someone with a level 3 helmet and it doesn't instantly kill them, you gotta be really fast when you do this, and it takes a lot of practice, but I do want to show you guys this. So when you're aimed in and you shoot someone, it takes about, I'd say about half a second to a second for you to unzoom. And in this half a second to 1 second, you can switch to your secondary, which should be probably like an AR or something like that. And as soon as you switch to this AR, it's automatically gonna scope in on your opponent. And the aim assist, if you have aim assist on, will put your cursor right on them. So what you can do is as soon as you headshot them, switch to your secondary and start shooting the fire button, because your cursor should be right, or not your cursor, your crosshair should be right on them. So if you don't understand what I mean, I'm gonna replay this example just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But this is a really effective strategy to kill someone no matter what helmet they have. If they have a level 0 through 2 helmet, you should one tap them with their first shot. But if they have a level 3 helmet, you can instantly whip out your AK or whatever secondary you have and finish them off in a matter of milliseconds. Alright, so that's really all the tips I have for the AWM, is just aim for the head at all times, because body shots are super ineffective unless your opponent has a level 0 vest, and even then if you shoot them in the body, it's 84 damage. So for the AWM to be effective, you want to get your one shots. So the only way you're going to do that is if you get them in the head, but if you do get them in the body or a level 3 helmet, like I said, just switch to your secondary immediately and you'll be able to finish them off very easily. Now this works with the Barrett too. I kind of just discovered how well this works, like the scoping in method. So you could also apply this to the Barrett or really any gun you have. If you're scoped in and you are able to switch to your gun before you unscope, you're going to be able to shoot off shots almost immediately. So this works very well. If you practice it, you can get really good at it. And I think that this tip can really help you guys win more games and get more kills. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a quick gun guide. I hope I was able to get this video under about 7-8 minutes, because my past few have been about 10 minutes, right around there. So I've been trying to shorten them so you guys don't have to watch a whole bunch of BS. You can just see the things you care about. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. I said subscribe. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. And I'll be live streaming basically every day if I can, up until school starts, and then I'll be doing maybe like every other day. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. See you later.